Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, where you join me still in Monaco. How ridiculous is that? Just like still in Monaco, casual. It's like it's normal. It's not normal. It's an early morning and up early to sort of just enjoy this and just, yeah, like I say, take it all in. But let me explain what is happening today. Go-karting. And you might have seen my last video that I did in my own personal racing go-kart. It was amazing and you guys absolutely loved it. The response was awesome. And today, I'm not going in my own personal one because I've not sort of shipped that one out to Monaco overnight, but I'm going to be going in another one, but who knows what's going to happen. I've never been to the circuit. I don't know the exact go-kart which I'm going to be going in. It is a racing go-kart. It is a quick one. It is similar to what I own myself. The most exciting part is that the track, I've got no idea where we're going, and apparently it's really dangerous, which makes it even more fun. It really does. It makes you sort of on the edge of your seat in the go-kart, literally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these views behind me. I will have to leave these views. Look at the amazing, look at that. Like yesterday, I just had to come out and just sort of have a little look around because it's not normal. In times like this, you've got to embrace every single opportunity you get like this because it's just amazing. Anyway, let's pick up the bags and head on our way. Me, myself, and I, at least give it a try. Sometimes we're just ourselves and not with someone else. So we have just arrived at our location where we are going karting. Honestly, I've never been here before. We are in the absolute middle of nowhere, but someone who's joined us, a couple of friends have joined in their Porsche Turbo S. We turned up to a petrol station, I saw it and I was like, that is sick. Turbo S's, I just think they look mega, don't they? They really do. And especially with this wrap, got a bit of a thing for satin wraps at the moment, hence because we obviously went in the GT2 RS, got the windows done. I don't actually know the laws out here with the window tints, but it is very cool. So this was a white car before, and actually you can see totally debadged. There is no badges on the back as well, but this is a Porsche. And we have arrived at the go-kart track. I was actually a passenger in my friend's wicked Range Rover autobiography. How cool are they? So he is the man who owns the GT2 RS, the McLaren 720S, and an autobiography to just get round in. How baller is that, just to go from A to B? This is brand spanking new, and it is amazing. We'll have a little look around it in a minute, but where I've arrived is I've arrived at the karting circuit. Honestly, I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There's a tiny sort of little cafe and little things over there, and then just a random track. I don't even know where I am. I'm gonna have to get location out of my phone. It's got some mud just to try and work out where, just to get through here. And then if we walk up here, we just walk over to the circuit. They're just sort of preparing stuff over there. And this is where it all goes on. And a friend of mine is just going around the circuit. This track, honestly, is crazy dangerous. Like if you go off, you're potentially just gonna hit a tree. Here he is. There we go. Nicely does it. There's like a hairpin, you go around the hairpin and there's like trees. So if you go off, you can hit a tree. Not ideal, so hopefully I just need to build it up and learn a circuit. Whenever you're sort of building this stuff up, go easy to start with, and then it'll all sort of progress. The go-kart we're going in is a Rotax Max, and they are the sort of the same one as I have in England. But let's have a little walk around this autobiography. We'll quickly have a little look around it, because they are ultimate baller cars. So imagine having a GT2 RS 720 and then this. That is a 3-car dream garage. And he won't need to fuel it up as much as me as well. But honestly, how cool are they? I love Range Rovers in general, but that, the colour as well, the colour. It was telling me roughly they are like 130, 140 grand out here. Right, there is a dog here. Hello. This is the kart which I'm going in. This is a Cosmic go-kart. This is a Rotax, so it's very similar. Oh, the dog is, yeah, he's chaos. Different chassis, so they sort of handle a little bit differently, so I'm going to get a feel for that and build it up as we go along. I've got quite a lot of fuel for this stint, so I'm fully ready as well. If you haven't seen my videos before on the go-karting, you've got to sort of get all your timings and everything else up there. And yeah, you're pretty much ready to go. We have a wire down here, which is just plugged in. This is literally just a battery to keep the whole cart charged when it's on its stand. The cart will get lifted off here and then it will be straight back on. We just have rib protectors up here. I'm all kitted up. I have my rib protector on, which is just here, so I don't break my ribs, because one lap and they will be broken. My race boots, everything else and I'm prepared. Should we get going? Should we get going? I think we should. Let's get this off the stand and let's get going. Here we go. We are ready. One thing we didn't realise is that this has a front brake on it. So to slow the cart down, you have your hand on the wheel, and I'm going to sit in it, and then I'm going to jump out. But you have to have your hand on the wheel and foot on the brake like that, and then it will stop even quicker. Okay, so you now join me on board this crazy circuit. I'm going to talk you through a couple of laps. So here we go down the main straight. We're going into a fast right. It's a little lift through the right. Here, braking as late as you dare possible. Picking up the inside apex through the right and through the left. You nearly hit the inside wheel on the inside just to get that apex. It's mad. Here, braking into it, but then making sure you get the exit as well. It's quicker than it looks. It's a really deceiving corner. Braking for a hairpin, in, pick up the inside apex all the way out to the exit. Round the left, it's nearly flat. This is quick. Get straight back on the power, keep it pinned all the way around the left. Braking a little bit earlier for the right, because here it's just important to get the exit, it really is. Here, braking through the right is really technical through here. If you go, oh, there's someone spun on the right, so like I say, it's tricky. You just want to focus on the exit there as well. Going down the back straight. I'm looking down at my dash. Am I going quicker? Am I going slower? Through the right. I'm just getting quicker and quicker through there every single lap. Braking. It's so late, it really is, but make sure you get that apex. Round the right, left. You can see the dash is just ticking away. Through the right. Every lap I'm just trying to work it out more and more there. But yeah, the exit's key. Here, through the left, back on the power. Using all the road as I can. Is the left flat this lap? Oh, it's so close. I think it's like a 5% lift. Braking for the right. It's very easy to overshoot this corner. Then you go back into the technical zone just up here. Right and left, little lift through both of them. Braking into the corner there. And then that is a couple of laps of what is a seriously crazy circuit here in France. So I've just jumped out of the go-kart and it's so nice to be back in that environment once again. It really is. The track is so tricky, as you can probably see by that footage. It really is very, very tricky. And I'm just sort of learning the circuit every time, getting a feel for it. The gearing on the go-kart is a little bit wrong. That's the thing with these go-karts. Like, one little small change can change so much. Like, I was trying to get out of the corners and it just wasn't getting out. So I've asked some mechanics to just do a few little changes and they're going to do that. And yeah, and then we'll go back out. But yeah, my arms, after 6-7 laps, they're gone. They're actually gone. Something that did happen, which is actually not funny, the cart is back out and up and running, is my friend had a massive crash in these go-karts. I did say they are pretty lethal. And yeah, what was happening is a little bit earlier on, the track was a little bit damp and he went out and basically just got a corner a little bit wrong, got on the grass and had the biggest smash ever and nearly got thrown out of it. So the day went wrong to start with. Luckily he's okay, the kart is okay, but it really wasn't good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the crash so you guys can see it. I'm only playing it because he's given me his permission to show you this. He is okay, which is the main thing. And funny enough, he's actually back on the circuit now. He's chaos. This man is absolute chaos. I get a lot of questions, people going, why does there no sort of seat belts in go-karts and stuff like that? It's better to be thrown out and launched out the go-kart than it is stay in them. It sounds totally wrong. These are the new tyres which are on the kart, if you don't know already. These are literally what they look like. They look very, very shiny. So they're going to take a couple of laps to bed these in. and then they will be absolutely perfect. They are, like you say, you have all these sort of little spoke things which are on them, and then they all come off. But yeah, a couple of laps just to get temperature into these, and then they are going to be very, very grippy. Oh boy, I'm changed. I'm sweating. Look how much I'm sweating. I've just got out of the go-kart. The boys are still going round. And yeah, I just feel my fitness for this whole racing adventure is building so much. It's so cool. What I want to do is I want to have a little walk around the circuit, and then I can sort of show you guys a few of the corners and how it sort of all works out. But I hope you sort of can see by the onboards just how mad this circuit is. Like I say, one error and you're going to get badly hurt. A little bit risky me just walking around the track like this, but I want to get a proper view so you guys can see. These guys are having a little race. Oh. Sadly on the apexes of corners, and I'm literally just like, I want to get that angle. It's mad. Go easy, go easy. Nice and steady, wins the race. This section you've got to be smooth. In, and then onto the back straight. So that rounds off what has been an epic couple of days. It really has. I am now back in London. I flew back last night from Monaco, and it is just, I'm still taking in the whole thing. Not only karting today, but the day before, taking a Porsche GT2 RS into the mountains of France and driving that 100% was just amazing in itself. And then my friend was like, would you like to go karting in a racing go-kart? I was like, yes. Fitness is building all the time, and second time in 2 weeks I've been in a racing go-kart, which is an amazing feeling. And I feel that, yeah, it's just building all the time. Obviously, my friend, he's lucky that he's okay. That karting accident was massive, but like I said, the main thing is that he's okay. You've got to be careful in these go-karts. They are lethal, and yeah, it was just cold tyres, etc. And yeah, big crash. On the way back into Monaco, funnily enough, before I got my flight, we saw a Porsche 918 just driving around, which was just casual, just drove past us. It was mad. So that was cool to see as well. But yeah, what an epic couple of days. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I love making racing content, I really do. Whenever I can do it, I'm going to do it, I really will. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you all racing.
Me, myself, and I, at least give it a try.